Torterra is one of my favorite new cards from Brilliant Stars. This dude has 190 hit points, and its Evo Press attack can do up to 300 damage for just 2 energy. Despite having a powerful attack and a great amount of hit points for a single prizer, Torterra does have a tough time keeping up in standard format. But Torterra is an all-star in Gym Leader Challenge format. Gym Leader Challenge is a singleton format, kind of like Magic the Gathering's Commander format, where you can only play one of each card except basic energy in your deck. It's also a mono-type format, hence the name Gym Leader Challenge. So you can only play one type of Pokemon in your deck. In this case, we're going to be piloting Grass-type Pokemon, trying to make our deck as good as possible. And then the final rule is that you can't play any rule box Pokemon in your deck. So single prizers only. And in this format, Torterra is an absolute force to be reckoned with. I love my Grass-type Gym Leader Challenge deck, and I'm stoked to show it off. So let's check it out on the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. One of the coolest things about Torterra is that it evolves from Grotle, which is actually super good for setting your deck up because of its Sun-Drenched Shell ability. Sun-Drenched Shell allows you to search your deck for a Grass-type Pokemon once during your turn and put it into your hand. This is great for getting multiple evolutions into play to help power up Torterra's Evo Press attack, which does 50 damage times the amount of evolution Pokemon you have in play. The primary evolution Pokemon we're going to be relying on in this deck are Rillaboom and Venusaur. Rillaboom's Voltage Beat ability allows you to search your deck for up to 2 grass energy during your turn and attach them to one of your Pokemon. And then Venusaur's Jungle Totem ability doubles up all of your grass-type energy, making all of your basic grass-type energy count as 2 instead of 1. So with both Venusaur and Rillaboom in play, you're going to be pumping a ton of grass energy onto your board, which goes great with your basic attackers Zarude and Shining Genesect. Both Zarude and Shining Genesect have attacks that do more damage for the amount of grass energy they have attached to them. This deck is so much fun to play, and if you've never seen Gym Leader Challenge in action before, I think you're really going to enjoy the gameplay ahead. If you want to learn more about the format, make sure to check out gymleaderchallenge.com, where there's a great beginner's guide as well as all of the rules explained and frequently asked questions answered. Check out the gameplay ahead and let me know what you think. Just to go second. Going second can allow for some really explosive starts, as we see here. We've got Turtwig in the active, Sonia, Netball, Town Map. I mean, this is a beautiful opening hand, and I have to imagine I'm playing against Trevor's patented colorless deck. Trevor was able to finish second place at the Gym Leader Challenge 1K Brilliant Stars Release Weekend Tournament. It's got Minchino and Porygon set up. I'm going to be kicking things off with a town map. This is the best way to check your prizes right here. The Boomer! It's fine. I know exactly where he is. No sweat. So we're going to start with Sonia, and I know I can go and get Bulbasaur is good. I've got Treecko in the active. Or Turtwig in the active, you know, that other grass starter. I don't suspect that he's going to be getting knocked out this next turn. So let's, and I can attach that grass energy to one of my Pokemon. That's cool. All right, and then I've got that in my hand. Okay, so we can go Roselia, and then we can go and get Treecko, right? Because I've got those guys in my deck. So if I go Roselia and Treecko, yeah, I like that. Cool. So we're doing that. We're going to get these guys, and then I'm going to netball, and I'm going to go get another guy. I'm going to get, like, Bulbasaur, right? All the fellas. And then, or even Grookey, potentially. Wow. Yeah, we'll get Grookey. And then I'm going to use Synthesis. And I'm going to attach the grass energy from my deck to the Turtwig. Okay, that's what we got. And then what I'm going to do is, next turn, I'm going to drop the Turfield. And then I'm going to Colress. And I'm thinking that I'm going to get the Torterra into play turn 2, swinging for like 100 damage, right? Which is going to be a lot of fun. I mean, I love Gym Leader Challenge format. I love getting all your little dudes out, actually setting up a board state. So much fun. Look at Turtwig out here. You know? And this Turtwig doesn't have to worry about Meloetta hitting it for 210 damage on the first turn of the game. Isn't that nice? He just gets to hang out and use synthesis. It's like they print these kinds of attacks for a reason. You get to use them. It's cool. I love it. Trevor's going to use Bridget, search out a bunch of basic Pokemon. We've got Slackoth over here, Snorlax. Wow, what a cute Bidoof with those chompers. Chinchino can use its Make Do ability to draw some cards. Giant Hearth, this is definitely Trevor's colorless deck that he had been tweaking leading up to the Brilliant Stars 1K. We've got the Celebrations Lugia featured in here as well. The Deep Crush attack, 160 damage. I know Trevor likes that because with double turbo energy, it's pretty easy to get Deep Crush pulled off. And then you can actually use Chinchino's Energy Assist attack to accelerate another energy into play. Super cool combination there. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to Colress this turn. I'm going to Giant Hearth away this Gloria because I don't want to draw back into it. So I'm just going to do that, put the Turf Field in play, and use Colress for a big draw. We're going to see what we find. And we've got some cool dudes for sure. First of all, we're going to see if we hit this Timer Ball. And we do. Let's go. We've got the Torterra. And then I have the Roserade in deck. And so long as Rare Candy is in deck, it is. So we do this. We do this. We can use Sunshine Grace and go get the Roserade. I can use Roserade and its Le Parfum ability to go get the Rare Candy out of my deck. And then we can Rare Candy into Torterra. And we'll use Nest Ball to go get... we want to have an attacker, right? If this thing should go down. So we kind of have to go get the Zarude, which seems fine. I can attach this Grass Energy and then go get Thwackster. And we're going to evolve into Thwackster. And with the Evo Press knockout for 200 damage. We see Trevor saying grass is ridiculous. Yeah, because this is turn 2. We're going to go get Rillaboom. And now I can use Rillaboom's Voltage Beat ability to start pumping more energy into play. So yeah, this is like the crazy Nutter Butters pop off. This is like what grass is capable of. This is why grass is such an intimidating deck to play against in Gym Leader Challenge, because you have all of these crazy abilities. Sunshine Grace just gets you other Pokemon out of the deck. Le Parfum can go get that Rare Candy to get that explosive turn 2 going. I didn't even have to get my my Grotle into play, right? And Grotle has the Sun-Drenched Shell ability, which allows you to get more grass Pokemon out of your deck. Even with the softening up of Torterra from the Chinchino and Energy Cysts, the Snorlax still just a little short of the knockout. I can use any of my search options to go continue setting up. We're going to use Level Ball to go get the Bulbasaur so I can start to set up my Venusaur. And I've got Sunshine Grace, which I can use to go get the Rillaboom into play. So we're going to do that. Rillaboom over here. And we will start pumping energy onto our fellas. Voltage Beat is cool. So we'll do that. And then I don't even need to use Turf Field this turn. And it's not worth it to end because my hand is actually stronger than Trevor's, which is quite small. I mean, there's the Bibarel. I guess I could use it just to go find some other stuff, but honestly, I've kind of got everything that I need. So I'm just going to Turf Field search out the Ivysaur for next turn, and then save the Evolution Incense in my hands. And I can just save this energy. There's nowhere that I need to put it. So I can put it onto Rillaboom just so that it's an option to attack later in the game. And then I'm going to use Evo Press for a cool 200 damage. Torterra, an absolute menace. This is such a good card. I'll grab Teammates off of my prizes, and I love Town Map because you can just hand select where you want to go with your prize cards to help map out your game plan. Grass is definitely just one of those, really intimidating decks. You can pop off and have a strong board state. Cards like Parallel City, very good against grass because you can force grass decks to have to discard their bench. It's one of the reasons that I'm running Chaotic Swell in this deck, because you want to stop cards like Parallel City from coming into play, because Parallel City makes you have to discard Pokemon. I would have to discard, and I'd probably discard Roserade and Grovyle, and I would be okay. But especially early on in the match, it would have been pretty devastating for my setup, and it also nerfs Torterra's Evo Press damage outputs. We'll see if Trevor's going to be able to build up a backup attacker after losing the Snorlax. Got Bibarel's Industrious Incisors and Pidgeotto's Airmail ability. Thank you, Ace Trainer Jake, for that Prime sub in the 3 months. Going to be able to see a bunch of cards. This colorless deck has some of the most explosive draw power in Gym Leader Challenge format, having access to Bibarel, Pidgeotto, and Chinchino. I mean, that is an absolute wealth of draw power. To compare, grass doesn't really have access to draw power like that. We've got the one Roserade, right, whose Le Parfum ability helps us to kind of get that spark going on a specific turn. And then there's like a Shiftry that has an ability that lets you discard a grass energy and draw 3 cards. But I used to like playing the Shiftry, but nobody gives Shiftry any love anymore, man. Shiftry's got a pretty busted attack too. It does 20 damage times the amount of Pokemon in play. So if both you and your opponent have full benches, it can do 200 damage, which is pretty cool. But yeah, the deck lists are super tight, so it's tough to fit everything that you want to fit into a Gym Leader Challenge deck. I do have some love for Shiftry, though. We'll see what Trevor pulls off of the Teammates, searching his deck for 2 cards. Needs to clear the Torterra out of the way. It's only got 30 hit points left. We'll see if Trevor's able to maybe pull off the Rare Candy slacking. We can see who's prized. There's the Rare Candy, so no slacking. And it's going to be Pidgeotto with the Gust, the extremely rare yet effective Gust for knockout. I love that. That's sick. Here comes Big Z Money in the active. Going to be doing plenty of damage. Will evolve into Ivysaur. Put the pot helmet down. And then I just want to probably try to Super Rod. Put our guys back into the deck. And then I would like to Teammates and go get my Turtwig back. And I've already got that guy in my hands. And I don't know that there's too much else that I need right now. Get a Lysander. Or Scoop Up Net could be good, but I don't want to rely on abilities, because what if like the next attacker from Trevor is... He pulled the Rare Candy. You see what I'm saying? Pulled the Rare Candy, so I have to look out for that. We don't want there to be any sort of like funny business with the slacking, right? Voltage Beats. I'll pile some energy onto my Rillaboom. Turf Field. And we're just thinning the deck. I don't need any of these Pokemon right now, but just getting them into my hand is pretty good. Evolution Incense, cool. It's fine. Burn it. And then We're going to use Repeated Whip for 120 damage. Off the prizes, I want to take probably the Float Stone. That's fine. And then next turn, I will be able to get Venusaur online, which means that I can... be tough if Trevor's able to, like... Alright, it's teammates. I was going to say, it'd be tough if Trevor was able to, like, end me and, like, disrupt my hand and set up the slacking, but it looks like slacking is going to be coming out. This is a spot where Pot Helmet's not exactly saving me from the slacking, so that is tough. We got Rare Candy into the slacking, and here is slacking with the lazy ability. As long as this Pokemon's your active Pokemon, your opponent's Pokemon in play have no abilities except for lazy. Field Blower going to take care of the Pot Helmet anyway, and here is the triple acceleration energy on the slacking, meaning that slacking, ooh, double heads. So it's going to be Porygon 2. So what I want to do is probably take out the Porygon 2 this next turn. It was a little bit greedy of me to go for Torterra again, but honestly, Torterra is just such a unit that I really want to be able to use the Torterra. But to be fair, I wasn't going to be able to accelerate energy onto like a Zarude or something and get it going. So we do have Venusaur, and I got the Lysander last turn knowing that, oh, well, okay, so I do have this option. So I'm going to Lysander up the Porygon, right? I break the ability lock. And now with the broken ability lock, I can evolve into Grotle. This whole line is so broken, right? Because you can now Sun-Drenched Shell, and I can go get the Shining Genesect. And then I don't have to sack my... We can use Voltage Beat, 2 energy onto the Shining Genesect. Attached to Grotle. And with Venusaur online, I mean, I don't think I have any Pokemon left in the deck, right? We do not. So we're going to retreat into the Shining Genesect, and I finally have knockouts with Gaia Blaster, 130 damage, and I can take the Cynthia and Caitlin off of the prizes, and now we kind of have the dream, right? 2 prizes remaining. We took out the Porygon 2. Trevor, in order to respond, has to special charge the triple back into the deck and find it. Granted, if Trevor is able to find that triple, then my Shining Genesect is going down, and I don't... Oh my gosh, there it is. Okay. So now, this is troubling because I do not have access to my abilities. The Shining Genesect is going down, and I need to find a grass energy in order to attack with my Torterra, but I've got the ability, I've got the Guzma again. So what I could do is I can Guzma up the Bibarel and go into Torterra, and then use Voltage Beats to get that last grass energy. Not that I need it, but it's good to have it there. And then I'm using Evo Press for 250 damage. And with both of... with the triple acceleration down once, and then the special charge, and then down a second time, I do not think that the slacking is going to be able to stand up to the Torterra, swinging with Evo Press for 250 damage. Scott Raihan actually does have an attack this turn. It's just crazy. We could see how good Trevor's colorless deck is. The fact that this slacking has been able to attack 3 turns in a row, I mean, that was just 10 damage short of the knockouts. Absolutely insane. Great game to Trevor. That was a really, really good match. We got to see the full power of Torterra and its Evo Press attack in Gym Leader Challenge format. All right, Is this going to be the first time that a fairy deck wins on stream? Will the fairy deck win? Yes or no? For the record, Fairy has never won a game of Gym Leader Challenge on stream. They stopped printing Fairy Pokemon at the beginning of the Sword and Shield era, which at this point was over 2 years ago. And we're going to get to see if Fairy can win its first game of Gym Leader Challenge on stream today. Tate Liza, Shuffle Draw 5 to get things going. Not, you know, it's actually cool. We're chilling because I can use Turffield turn 2 to go get the Turtwig Senior. And then Turtwig Senior. Let's see, what do we got going on in this deck? Curlia, Bridget. All right, we're getting set up. Floral Invitation, search your deck for up to 2 fairy Pokemon, reveal and put them in here. Yo, Floral Invitation's kind of pog, dude. What? That's quite the... It's quite the attack you got there. Timer Ball. We've got the Grand Bull, potentially. Shiinotic. I mean, it's possible. My hand is not very good. It's possible I could see it. Here's Grand Bull. I've got to send it. All right, I'm chilling, actually. Another Grass Energy. Cynthia. Get Zarude. Nest Ball. Go get... Let's see, is the Grookmeister in there? The Grookmeister. You know he's there. Cool. Get this fella. Turffield Stadium. Get this fella. Grotle. Ultra Ball. Get this guy. Not worth it. Didn't need to do that, but it's fine. All right, we get Bulbasaur. Sun-Drenched Shell. I thought maybe I had Roselia in the deck, but I do not. Cool, we'll get Treecko. And we're setting the whole gang up. Pass. And let's see what Murtog's got for us. Turn 2. The Shiinotic. This is funny. During the Sun and Moon era, they did a bunch of these where they have it. They have a card in 2 different colors. Right? So they've got Shiinotic with the Illuminate ability in both Grass and Fairy. But what's funny is that with Grovyle and Grotle, like Grass has too many of those guys. You don't actually have to play the Shiinotic anymore. Here's Floette. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Yo, chill! No! That's pretty sick, though. You got to give it to him. Yeah, that's hilarious. And then all of a sudden, my hand, it's gone. This guy, fight back. This Pokemon has damage counters on it. Does 80 more, so 130, but it has to have a damage counter on it. Dark Clamp, can't retreat. The Puff to draw the cards. Guardy, you know, theoretically does something. Fairy Energy onto the Grand Bull is fine. And it's my go. It's cool. We got some. I got plays, dude. I got plays. We got Turffield here. Can go get Thwackster. We've got Sun-Drenched Shell. Can go get the Grovyle. And then Grovyle Sunshine Grace. Can go get. Isn't this insane? Like, Grass is so nutty because it can set up. It can set up without a hand. It's ridiculous. I'm still not attacking because I don't have any energy, or I literally have nothing in my hand. But Yeah. At least you got Treecko down, though. You the parallel? The insane parallel? Stop. 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 Okay. No. It can't be. All right, we're fine. Not like this, dude. It's not going down like this, okay? This is not going to be Fairy's first win on the stream. Not like this. Not like played my hand down just to get floetted. What do? Each of your Pokemon's attacks cost 1 fairy. Yo! Whimsicott's got free retreat. You didn't even need to Tate Liza there. That's crazy. I respect it, though. Bro, I'm about to lose. I'm about to lose, dude. No. No. Okay. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Okay, he's doing like 150 damage. So I have to Sun Drenched Shell for, this is so much pain for this guy. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to Gloria for this guy, Sun Drenched Shell for this guy, and start pumping energy onto him. I literally am just going to lose this game. Okay, that's fine. Oh my gosh. No. Fairy cannot win, chat. Listen. There's one thing about Fairy, okay, is that we've said from the beginning that Fairy is not allowed to win. They're only batting with like 2 different blocks, okay? They've got the XY block and the Sun and Moon block. That's it. Every other deck has got the Sword and Shield block, the Black and White block. They literally got twice as many cards in the pool, bro. They haven't printed a Fairy Pokemon in 2 years. You're not allowed to lose the Fairy. Thank you, Swimmer, for the Prime sub in the 2 months. I can't believe I just lost my Grotle. I needed to not do that. This is terrible. All right, top deck is going to be nuts. That was not it. Okay. So we can go Sonia. And then I have to pack call to get Rillaboom. I don't have Venusaur in the deck. Oh no. All right, what does Guardy do? Oh, I'm getting absolutely rolled right now, dude. All right, the Guardy Sensitive Ray. 160? Is so much. They've got the perfect board setup. What have I done? They're going to have just 2 prizes left. Okay. All right. Keep it together, Mahone. Keep it together. Every single Pokemon in my deck has been basically removed. They're all gone. The parallel was insane, dude. Alright, I think he's stuck doing 160 though, so I should be chilling. That's a big hand Murtog's got over there. It's a gigantic hand. Alright, coming back in with the Gramble. I need to set up another attacker. Definitely. This thing's not attacking, right? Literally never. Okay. That's fine. Who are we getting off the prize? Literally everybody. Teammates, whatever. It's probably going to be the teammates as you finally expect on. I'm going to take a knockout. So, can I afford to N? I think I have to. Yes. And then the Gardevoir is going to come up and has an effective hit points of 1. So I need to find a Field Blower. Actually, so we teammates first. Yeah. Okay. Teammates first. Gonna get Field Blower and Revitalizer. Revitalizer. Go get Fella 1. Fella 2, sure. Okay. He's down. Voltage Beef. Okay. And we hammer in for the knockout. Finally. Okay. That's fine. No sweat. We'll take our first prize of the game. I ain't worried about it. All right, there's a Mimikyu there. Yikes. Drops the Iris. No, there's no Iris. Come on now. We're fine. We're running it back, chat. We're going to run it back. Going to run it back. Just 5 knockouts left to take. I don't want a Field Blower because what if there's a Muscle Band or something? Or like a, I don't know, Vitality Band. You keep it there. I don't know. Dangerous things can happen if I take the pot helmet off the Guardy now. It's 10 hit points. I don't really know. I don't know what's in Murtog's deck. Okay, I have no idea, but I know it's like I know the pot helmet is going to keep it from KOing me. If Guardy had attacked that last turn, I would have teammates for the Field Blower. All right, so it's Mimikyu. And going to hit me for 140. Okay. So then what we have is Grass. Here. Voltage Beats. And we're just going to end a 2. Field Blower these. Shining Genesect. N. Yeah. Okay. And then doing 130, that's fine. Yeah, we just hit with the Rillaboom. Take our prize. It's a Venusaur. And then we took away the Float Stone. We took away the free retreats. $25 cards left in deck. We should be fine. Right? Level Ball, Snubble. Okay. Trying to get the Gramble back out. Could have gotten Whimsicott to go get whatever you want out of the deck, right? But it looks like they already have whatever they want. Verse Seeker. Colress. Colress going to draw them a lot of cards this turn. Yeah. That's fine. But they do not have the Float Stone now. So this thing is stuck here. Yeah. Double colorless. Could retreat. Oh, we've got the Whimsicott too. Yikes. Okay. So literally has any play that he wants. Gonna get the special energy back. And Colress for a big draw. Okay. So I need to in that. Okay. All right. I see. And the flickering spores. Oh my gosh, that's game over, dude. This thing's doing 160 damage guaranteed. The flickering spores. This is so crazy. I'm losing. I've lost, bro. I have lost. That is it. This is the first win that Fairy has ever achieved on stream in Gym Leader Challenge format. It was all sick. It was all cool until I got my hand completely removed by this card, which I didn't even know what it did. And when I got my hand removed, I didn't do anything. Parallel City just completely ruined my bench. And now Gardevoir comes up and can use Sensitive Ray for 160 damage to just end the game. Thank you, Ulem Spiral, for the 5 gifted subs. Kukui! Oh, there's the Kukui! They would have been able to hit it anyway. Oh, no. No, I can't believe it, dude. That's so crazy. The Fairy deck. Oh, my gosh. Well, you know what? That's why Gym Leader Challenge is awesome. Murtog believed in his fairy Pokemon and trained them to be the best that they could possibly be, and was able to show off the first ever win with Fairy in Gym Leader Challenge format on stream. So that was incredible. Honestly, I'm honored to get absolutely destroyed by your Fairy deck. That was sick. I think you're an inspiration to everybody, Murtog. An absolute inspiration. All right, guys, that's it for the stream. With that, I will bow out. Murtog, I'm sure everybody will like to see. Everybody would love to see your Fairy deck in the Discord if you would post it for us. Thank you guys all for an amazing stream. Thank you guys for the support. Hopefully you guys had some fun. Enjoyed the standard testing. Enjoyed the Gym Leader Challenge format. It was, I know I had a great time. So thank you guys. That about does it for my grass type deck featuring Torterra. Huge shout out to Murtog for taking the win with that fairy type deck. That was really fun to watch, and great games to Trevor, aka Tankman, as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/TrickyJim, where I stream live Pokemon trading card game content just like the stuff you saw here every weekday. Y'all have a great day. See you.